going on, guys? Welcome back to the shop, or welcome to the shop. Quick video today. Apologize for the voiceover. I didn't have enough time to record a full video, so I'm just going to voice over a few little clips I was able to take. Anyways, what are we talking about today? ITS testing. All right, this cart come in, it didn't run. The solenoid's pulling in, but the cart's not moving, so we're going to check the ITS. I feel like that's our suspect. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the testing. Before we get any deeper into the video, let's talk about what an ITS is, all right? A lot of people hear the term through around ITS, but what really is the ITS? Anyways, the ITS stands for Inductive Throttle Sensor, all right? That's EZGO's version of a throttle sensor on all the TXT carts. All it is a coil that's energized, and as you advance the throttle, there's a plunger with a magnet on it, and it gets plunged through the center of the coil, and as it does, its inductance changes, which varies voltage. All right, so anyways, that's what an ITS is. And for those of you that don't know, the ITS is located in the pedal box, which is up under the floor mat right directly behind the gas pedal or accelerator pedal on the golf cart. So anyways, let's get started here. What we got a cart that won't run. The solenoid pulls in, but the cart doesn't move. So what I've got here, I've got my meter set up to check the ITS. We've got our clamp here on negative, and then we're probing the white wire on the controller. That's the wire coming off the ITS. And if you notice here, whenever I press the pedal, actually I don't even have to press the pedal, the voltage is already up to like 4 volts, 4.5, something like that, 4.6 here. Anyways, we shouldn't be reading any voltage right now on the ITS. So watch what happens as I press the throttle. I'll give it throttle, solenoid pulls in, and we really don't get much of a change. It wiggles a little bit, but what we should be seeing, as we've talked about in previous videos, as soon as that throttle pulls or the solenoid pulls in, we should be reading around 0.5 volt to 0.7, all right? And then as we advance the throttle, we should see that voltage steadily climb until we get to wide open throttle around 1.7 volts, all right? So if you notice, we're not getting that. Let's go pull the ITS out and see what's going on, and we'll come back and show you what we find. Okay, so we're over here on the driver's side of the golf cart, and what we're going to start off with is removing these 2 1/4-inch screws. They're Phillips head, and they've got a 7/16 nut on the bottom. I just used my impact driver and a Phillips head bit on there, and we take these 2 screws off, and that'll allow us to remove the seal plate. Once we get the seal plate off, there's these 2 little metal spacers. You're going to want to hold on to those because you'll need to put those back when we put it back together. But after that, all we've got to do is pull up the floor mat and kind of fold it over to the side. And the ITS, or the throttle pedal box, is located under this little metal cover right here. So we take the metal cover off, and inside you can see the box right here. We take these 4 screws out, pull the cover off, and that takes us into the ITS and also the pedal switch for the accelerator. Wow, would you look at that? It's flooded. It's full of water. Well, I say full of water. It's got about 1/4 inch of water in it. All right. That, over time, will destroy the ITS. And it also, if it gets high enough, it can get up into the pedal switch and corrode it too and mess it up. Especially if it's like brackish water or salt water from the coast. I see this happen a lot on golf carts that are down at the beach, and they get flooded. They'll get that brackish or salt water in here, and I've actually seen this plastic just kind of turn to goo. I'll put a picture up on the screen and show you. It actually, funny story, I hooked power up to a cart. I was kind of sitting on the ground, and the cart about ran me over because the goo had made conduct inside and just about run me over. The car started running. So anywho's, this is going to be our problem here. This water has destroyed this ITS, so we're going to get it swapped out, and I'm going to bring you back over to the controller side, and I'm going to show you what a proper test should look like once we get this new ITS put on. So let's go ahead and put the ITS on, and I'll bring you back. All right, so we're back over here on the controller side, and now I am going to show you what's supposed to happen on a good ITS. So notice as I give the cart throttle or advance the throttle, we get a voltage that kicks in. It's around a 0.5 volt to 0.7 of a volt. And then as I slowly advance the throttle to full throttle, the ITS voltage rises and it gets up to around 1.5, 1.7 volts. All right, that's a good test, and that's straight out of the EZGO book. I'll reference that up here for you guys to read it, and that's what you're looking for when you're testing an ITS. Anyways, hope this video is helpful for you guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And if you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. And we got new videos coming out whenever we're able to record. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys.